As a 19-year-old who is trying to build up his own creative agency, this video would have been really important to watch before going out and trying to find the first client. Hi, my name is Norbert and I'm a 19-year-old who is trying to build up his own creative agency while helping others with the same mindset and creating content on the internet. First, let's see, when should you start looking for a client? I think it's really important to know when should you start looking for your first client, because there is a chance you're already looking for one when you aren't even in that phase just yet. When you're not able to provide value for a business, first you have to focus on becoming better. Filmmaking and editing are one of those skills that require a lot of field experience. Now, what do I mean by field experience? As a filmmaker, you have to go out and shoot stuff, then edit it together and keep on doing this until you end up with something that's worth the money. A really great way to not only practice filmmaking but also do so productively is by building your own personal brand by creating content on Instagram. I regularly spend time on scripting videos that end up on my Instagram, and I always include something new in these videos. This way, I not only master my craft, but I'm also building an audience and I'm showing my work off to other people. How to start looking for a client. Now when you're ready to shoot some cool cinematic videos for businesses, let's see how do you go about finding these clients. The best thing you can do is to grab your camera and go around your town offering your services to different businesses. As an experience, I can share that local businesses trust locals more easily. I recommend going to all types of businesses. Go to restaurants, go to real estate agencies, and gather as much experience as possible. Gathering experience as a filmmaker is really important, because when you're signing your second, third, or even fourth client, you can tell them that you've already filmed for many different businesses. This way, you can not only give them a more valuable offer, you can also charge more. One of the greatest things about personal brand is that you don't have to go around your town looking for potential clients, because potential clients will be coming to you. The best thing in that is that you do not have to create any demand for your services. If there wouldn't be any demand, that business or person wouldn't have reached out to you. If the fact that building your personal brand can master your craft didn't motivate you enough to get started, I hope this one did. There's only one thing that's better than a client reaching out to you: when multiple clients are reaching out to you. Let's see, how do we sign your first client? What comes next might be shocking to you, and if you do what I will tell you, everybody who is following your journey will think that you're a fool. And the best way you can get your first official client is by working for them for free in the beginning. I know, you don't want to work for free. Me neither. But what's worse, staying where you are and never being able to monetize your skills, or putting your ego away for a minute, being humble and starting to work? I recommend shooting 1 to 3 videos for free for your first client. As you're gathering more clients, you can reduce this number, even to 0. I can tell you from my experience that no business will say no to a free video. In my case, my first client was really happy that I offered them some free content. The best thing you can do is give them a video that can make them more money or increase their follower number. But this rule can be applied to video editing or to copywriting, or basically to any skill that can be monetized in some way. And you can easily do so by telling them that, hey, it's been a great experience shooting content for your business, but I need to start focusing on paying clients. If there's something else you need from me, please let me know. Boom, sent it. I've heard this technique from a copywriter named KJ Rainey, and I was immediately hooked to this framework, simply because it works. But there's one thing you have to keep in your mind, that this will only work if what you did for them is good. Not just good, extremely good. And you will find out if your product is any good, because if it is, the client will want to work with you for money because of the value you were able to provide. That is why what you're offering has to be extremely good. You have to be like a drug dealer. You have to be giving away the good stuff, the best stuff, because if you can't keep a free client, how will you be able to keep a paying client? Think about that for a second. And this is all I've had for today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my newsletter. I will be sending out some behind the scenes actions of me building my own creative agency and even some free resources. If you want to support me, then you can also follow me on my Instagram so we can grow together, and subscribe for more.